YouTube? I'm David Vaucher and welcome to day 168 of my 6-month life transformation chronicle. 168 means we have 12 days left, and I believe this is the last of 3 videos, and I'm excited about the things that I'm going to get to talk about because I'm going to summarize where I've been, where I think I'm going, what I've learned, some of the things that I've improved on, and they're going to be good. I hope you'll find them interesting. And so on that note, I wanted to share some big news, which actually has been news for me for a while, but I wanted to get a little bit of distance from it before I said it, and that's that I've actually been working full-time since April 30th. Now, a lot of you are going to say, well, David, that's hypocritical because you left the job and here you are working again. Well, this is where, this is one of those opportunities that really encapsulates everything that I believe occurs and has to come from you in order to make change happen. And so that's luck, timing, and hard work. So this particular job is essentially the full-time offer from the client that I've been working on that you've heard me talk about for the last few months. And this is someone who I've worked with before, kept up with, had a very good relationship with. And at the time that I left my old job in December, his team had left, a big portion of the team had left, and he really needed people. So this is why I came on board and I helped out. Well, obviously he was trying to get these positions filled quickly. And there was a manager position open, and he said, look, you know, I know that the going to France and the freedom piece is important to you, so however long you want to go for, within reason, obviously, but you can do the job from there and then work from the office the rest of the time. And so that's how I'm getting to spend 6 weeks in France, basically following a part of my wife's teacher schedule. And it's why I hope that if this goes well, we can spend, you know, another week here, 2 weeks there over the course of the year, and just have me work remotely. So I have everything that I was looking for in terms of freedom, work-life balance, because the hours are good, trust, agency over myself. I still do well. I've got enough to save at the end of every month. And so it's just fantastic. I just, you know, part of me could have been, well, this is a full-time job. This is not what I want. The other part of me, which is what I followed, is, well, my gut's telling me that this offer is fantastic. It would only come from this person, and I would be a fool to turn it down. And here I am, and I'm just so happy. It's great. And indeed, had I turned it down based on just some principle, I would have felt very foolish, and I think been in a worse spot. And so that theme of timing has come up in the past, and that certainly played a part here. The theme of trusting your gut has been underlying this whole thing because that's what led me to leave my job in the first place. And then I think just recognizing that you have everything that you could need and just striving for more, I think at this point would make me unhappy. I want to do great work. I want to do the best I can in return for my paycheck. But right now, I'm in a good spot. I get to practice guitar. I get to enjoy the World Cup. I get to go back to France for a while, and it's just awesome. I couldn't be happier. And those are some themes that I'm going to unpack a little bit more over the next couple of videos. And I'll probably write another article as kind of a finishing point. So that just wanted to share the news with you. Just wanted to tell you, and I'll explain more over the next couple of videos, that don't be married to one idea too much. Just recognize what your goal is and then be willing to follow your gut for anything that gets you there. So for me, the goal was everything I've talked about: freedom, agency, going to France. How I got there, it turns out, was actually of secondary importance. So with that, if you are watching the World Cup, as I am, I hope that you have a great rest of the day watching the matches. I'm going to be following my French team from France, and that's where the next video will take place from. So I really look forward to showing that a little bit to you, and I will talk to you guys next Sunday for day 175. Thanks so much.